여러분 안녕하세요. 지니 선생님입니다. Today we are going to learn how to count numbers in Korean. Excited? Unlike English, there are two different ways to count numbers in Korean. One is called the Sino Korean way, and the other way is called the pure Korean way. The Sino Korean way is named because Koreans borrow the counting ways from China. Although Koreans have their own way to count, which is the pure Korean way, the Sino-Korean way is also used quite a lot. In fact, the Sino-Korean way and pure Korean way to count numbers have different usages. The Sino-Korean way to count numbers is used in mathematics. So to read numbers to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, you are going to use the Sino-Korean counting way. In addition, when you read dates and when you count money, the Sino-Korean numbers are used. Then what about the pure Korean way? In most cases, the pure Korean way is used to count how many. For example, when you tell 35 students in a class, you have to use the pure Korean way to count the number. When you say, I drink 8 cups of water a day, you need to use the pure Korean way to count because you need to count 8 cups. The same applies for these examples like 4 books a month, 2 sheets of paper, 3 pencils, and so on. Now, we are going to start with the Sino-Korean. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from 1 to 10. Once you memorize 1 through 10, the rest is quite easy. So let's break those 10 numbers into two. First 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know some students write each letter in each finger so they can practice all day long. So maybe the first 5 numbers on the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's practice 6 through 10. They are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now repeat after me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, like the first 5 numbers, many students write the next 5 numbers on their right fingers so they can practice all day long. Once again, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, do you think you can do 1 through 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you ready? Let's do it together. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then what about 0? For 0, there are two, 0 or 0. You can use either one. Then how do you read 21? Mathematically, 21 is 2 times 10 plus 1. You agree? Once again, 21 equals 2 times 10 plus 1. Therefore, you just read the numbers without operators. Then it becomes 21. Yes, 21 is 21. So easy, huh? How about 48? 48. How about 99? You can do it. You got it correct. It is 99. So easy, huh? Then what about 54? Yes, it is 54. Therefore, once you memorize 1 through 10, you can read up to 99 quite easily. Do you want to read 3-digit numbers? Why not, huh? 100 is 100 in Korean. Therefore, 145 should be 145. How about 179? That is 179. Now I'm sure you can read 500 applying the same rule. You want to try on your own? Did you get 500? Because 500 equals 5 times 100. It should be read 500. Simple and easy, huh? Just like that, you can read 999. How do you read it? 999 equals 9 times 100 plus 9 times 10 plus 9. It should be read 999. 999. How about 802? 802 equals 8 times 100 plus 2. It is 802. Notice that you don't read the number 0, or you don't have to. So don't read it as 802 like that. That is not correct. You want to read a bigger number? Why not? How about 1000? 1000 is 1000, and the same rule applies. When I say 1238, what number did I read? Right, I read 1238. How about 3028? 3000 is 3000, and there is no number for 100. Just skip it. Then we have 20, that is 20, and 8 is 8. Therefore, the number becomes 3000 plus 20 plus 8. That is 3028. Just like that, you can read 7654. It will be 7654. This way, you can read your birth year as well. The word for year in Korean is 년. So let's read this famous year, 1945 년. How do you read it? Why did I say that 1945 년 is famous? Some of you thought that was the year the World War II ended. Yes, that is correct. Also, thanks to the end of the World War II, Korea became independent from Japan after 35 years of colonization. So the year is 1945년. Then you can give me the year that America became independent, or the inaugural year for America. Say it in Korean. I'm sure you know the birth year of America. It is 1776년. We can expand this to read the date. How about the birth date of the United States of America? I already gave you the birth year. Now what is the date? It is July 4th, right? The month is 월 in Korean, and date is 일 in Korean. And when you write or say a date in Korean, the year should come first. In other words, the bigger unit comes first. Therefore, the birth date of USA is 1776 July 4th in writing. So when you read this in Korean, it is 1776년 7월 4일. The Korean Independence Day is August 15th. Can you read it with the year? Yes, it is 1945년 8월 15일. I will ask you another historical date. When did the Korean War break out? Do you know it? It is the 25th of June in the year of 1950. Try saying it in Korean. When you write the date in Korean, it should be 1950 June 25th. And it should be 1950년 6월 25일. Did you notice that I read 6월 instead of 6월? Right. When you read June and October, you need to say 6월 and 10월 respectively instead of 6월 and 10월. Once again, it should be 6월, 10월. The Sino Korean numbers are used to read the phone numbers as well. Let's say my phone number is 213-456-7890. Then it is read 213-456-7890. To read the hyphens, 에 is used. Therefore, it can be read 213-456-7890. So remember 1 through 10 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 0 is either 0 or 0. Then 100 is 100. And 1000 is 1000. And when you write a date in Korean, the year should come first, then the month, a date, then a day will follow. Because the bigger unit comes first, the Korean language is called a macro language, while English is called a micro language. You will see this kind of pattern quite a bit. 감사합니다. 다음에 만나요.